everyone, and welcome back to GamerGuild TV, where you join myself, Chris, as I continue the final leg of my exciting journey on the lead up to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, right here on youtube.com/GamerGuild TV, as we dive into the final game, Indiana Jones 2, The Adventure Continues. This is the second entry in the LEGO Indiana Jones series, picking up with the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and a repetition, a repeat, a go back to some of the previous movies as well along the way. As you can see from the trailer behind me, they had to get a little bit wacky and zany with this one because, of course, the previous entry was released only a year or two earlier, the first LEGO Adventures, and they're trying to cram essentially a lot more into another game. Upon release back in 2009, this game had mixed receptions, let's face it. The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, probably the least revered of the Indiana Jones movies prior to Dial of Destiny. I'll let you hash that one out in the comments. But yes, we're back for similar repetition of the game design. Lego love, Lego levels all over the place. Boss fights got added in, and a create your own levels mode as well. So I'm very curious to see, after last week's playthrough, where this picks up and goes into. But I did watch Kingdom of the Crystal Skull last night with my wife, so it's very fresh in my mind. The groundhogs and this part you can see here. So let's get into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell so you're kept in the loop with all of the great content we do here at GamerGuild TV. So here we are, everyone. Indiana Jones 2, The Adventure Continues, Lego. Let's get into it. This, of course, is running on the PlayStation 3. We'll create a new save there and get into it. I'm really curious to see just where this game differs. In all honesty, it's obviously going to follow a similar formula. We don't have any drop-in co-op, but here we go. If you've enjoyed this video so far, of course, go back and have a look. We have previous entries, Emperor's Tomb, which is where we started. Then we moved on to the Staff of Kings. Last week we did the Lego first game, and of course the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on Xbox and soon to be PlayStation 5 early next year is coming out on the 9th of December. So that's what this is all leading up to. I'm very excited. It may be the best Indiana Jones game of all time, but we'll have to wait and see. So it looks like the level structure of this one is very much the level structure of levels. Of course, the last one had us in the college. This is Hangar 51. So it's starting us off at King with the Crystal Skull, it looks like. Let's just get straight into it, folks. Of course, the channel, we also do retro looks like this. We do live streams of modern games when they drop every Thursday with you, our wonderful community out there. And of course, the weekly podcast, the GamerGuild Podcast, where myself and Richie get together to round up all the week's gaming news. So if you're curious, if you're interested, check it out every Monday, 8 AM, here on YouTube and podcast platforms. We round it all up, we talk about it. There's the idol. This is Peabody. Something's gone missing from the museum. Or the school. It's the school. So he's the dean of the university. Of course, don't know who this new guy is, but he clearly can't wait to go to South America. Straight in there. No setup, no movie. Interesting. So, of course, when the King of the Crystal Skull came out, it was many, many years after the original trilogy. And unfortunately, we'd lost the gentleman who played Marcus. I believe he died of AIDS. He was unfortunately ill with AIDS during the time of shooting of the last movie, and he had to take some sick time during filming. I don't know what that is. And of course, Sean Connery didn't reprise his role. Spoilers. He was still alive, of course. We lost Sean Connery just a couple years back. But yes, Henry Jones Sr. and Marcus Brody no longer with us. However, whoa, red brick. However, if you're looking forward to the Great Circle, the trailers do showcase that Marcus does make an appearance. Oh, lots of stuff going on here. Now, interesting that it's apparently got us in this little mini hub world, just collecting bricks. And this is where I guess the game may get some criticism because it doesn't have much story to go on. Is that going to break? Switch between characters. Oh, he's got a banana gun. Right, I'm not going to spend too long getting the collectibles. Of course, we're in the 1950s with this movie. as you can see, lots of collectibles running around, mercilessly shitting at the town. Equip your banana. You need a key to upgrade the mechanism. Try and find one somewhere. The monkey has the key. That's what I need the banana for. Press square, hold it down. Okay, so they've introduced the targeting tool. A monkey will give you an object in return for a banana. Thank you. Put the key in place. Put the key in place. There we go. Hold circle to turn the key. Okay. It's India. Oh, it's Mac. Okay, that's supposed to be a young Mac. Oh, it's Mac played by Ray Winston. With the most irritating of accents. Jonesy! Character doesn't really serve anything for the movie. But this isn't a breakdown of the movie, we should point that out. Okay, so this is a build-up to the opening of the movie. I see what they've done there. Alright, this is the opening of the movie. We get some Elvis Presley playing. We get some Ruskies. And here's your very typical Lego humor. Of course, the real scene is a young group of friends flirting with the army men for a drag race through the desert. Now we've got gophers and an ice cream truck. Well done, DT Games. There's one determined ice cream man. We have Kate Blanchett's character here, who has some form of psychic ability, we think, maybe, perhaps. It's almost like the Lego movies can make fun of what was bad about the movie. Can you find a crate to place something that's gone? Of course, if you smash all the bricks, that fills up the meter at the bottom. Oh, look at that. Lift with your back, Indy. Lift with your back. There we go. It's got the whip. Switch to Mac. Does this have the whip? With a crack. Okay, so he swings it. Just making sure I'm getting all them collectibles. So we're in area 51 by the looks of it. Oh, this is the fun part, isn't it? We want to use the whip. Climb up the whip. Now, can he swing? Can he swing appropriately? I mean, the swinging... Oh, no, it is working. Is it? Is this going to be one of those really easy yet impossible things to do? So if he swings to there... Okay, so there's no way of swinging to the next one. Right, I need more length. There we go. That seems about the right one. Yes! We did it. Gotta get those precious blue studs, right? Some bombs there, Indy. Just slap Mac around a little bit. He deserves it. Is there something behind here? No. Anything at the end there? No, there is not. Oh, okay. Got some good range on it, does Indy. That bit leaves a little bit to be desired. You can push smooth objects on the checkered floor. Yep, we know that. Thought there'd be something to build. This must be for Mac to get up. Cat. All these artifacts Indy's destroying along the way. Whip, whip, whip. When you get the studded tractor later on, that's always helpful for rounding up. There you go, Mac. Something to climb up there. Come on, faster, lad. There we go. Ooh, interesting. There's a purple stood up there. So I do hope you've all enjoyed the series so far. This will probably be one of the shorter first looks. It's just more Lego. But it's been an interesting journey. I'm kind of, in hindsight, it's a shame I couldn't find more games. There's, of course, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. There's some really old games. I remember playing one absolutely years ago on my uncle's PC, which was... it must have been a floppy disk-based game. That's how long ago it was. And I remember Indy was lowered down using the whip, and I think you had to just drop lower into the level and avoid being hit by like crocodiles and stuff. It was like the most rudimental game you could possibly find. I think we have to throw something at that. No? Okay. Maybe Mac has to shoot it. Ta-da! Oh, it's the staff. Is it the staff from Last Crusade? Raiders. Sorry. Oh, you've got that, Mac. You can do it. Put your back into it, lad. Where's it going? Over there. Well, really fun, these games, of course, with friends and family. Probably more so. A little co-op drop in. The bottle was there for somewhere. What's the staff for? I mean, there's multiple staffs, so it's not the unique one. Oh, wait there. We have to shine the light. We have to shine the light. What do we shine the light on? Oh, it is on that. And we need, I guess, Indy to do the same. Bringing in concepts from other movies. But here we go. Is that doing the work? Oh, it is, right, okay. Make some kind of giant totem mech. I'll get the blue gem from the back. And then do we zap it again? With life? Oh, we've created some kind of crazy golem. I mean, I don't recall that happening at the start of the movie, but we'll take it. Indiana Jones, especially this movie, always been one for the crazy. Right, Mac, you stand on there. Indy's going to go up. Ta-da, indeed. Oh, there's nowhere to go. Doesn't die. Perfect landing, Indy. You did great. Right, I think that's this area clear. Little puzzle there to solve. Find some water balls to throw at the fire. That poor golem stayed dormant for thousands of years, and we come along just like that. Just like that. So now I've got the staff on the back. I've got the whip as well. I still pick up water bottles. That's handy. Probably didn't need to put all that fire out, to be fair. Come on, Mac. Let's get across. I will say the Russians are giving us a lot of free reign. Oh, is that an operatic? In this warehouse. I know they are watching us, but go around and collect everything. Now does Mac have to shoot them? No, get the gun out, Mac. Get the gun out. Oh no, he doesn't. Interesting. shoots this one. And that gives us... spears. Okay, so find a spear. So now Indy's got a spear. Create like little jump points. There we go. Never seen him throw a spear, I don't think. In all movies. There we go. So now, can he jump on and spin? Or just up on body strength, Dr. Jones. Wow. And then we push that down, right? Oh, hang on a minute. Because that's how magnetism works, ladies and gentlemen. The metal doesn't get pulled directly towards the source of the magnetism. It simply travels that way. Right, so I'm guessing what we're looking for is in that box. I always feel like I'm losing studs. We're obviously getting close. Can I jump up there? No. I like the little drop in focus. Man. Oh well. Can I smash that now? Yes. Everything's breakable almost. You got to really keep your eye out for that. Some of the later levels, they like to hide studs in more mysterious places. We're getting close. We are getting close. Looks like there's a lot to be explored in this area, so let's crack on. Let's crack on. Have a look right in the corner for that cheeky hidden blue one. Map's just getting whipped around all over the place. Right, so my guess is we need a couple of more magnet bits. This is usually like a 2 to 3 part puzzle. So Mac, you stand there. And I need something heavier. Okay. There's another box of bits up there. But yeah, in the movie, it's laughable how the magnetism works. It's almost like an on-off switch. So sometimes it's fine, yeah, it works. Then other times the magnetism doesn't work, and metal just decides as and when and how to react. Whereas we all know in reality, it's magnetism. You can lessen it, but you can't really turn it on and off, as the movie would suggest. I think it's the point when a guy has like glasses, and he has a look at the source of the magnetism, and then goes like, "Oh yes," and then 5 seconds later, his glasses get dragged off to stick to it. There we go. That was a bit more. No, it wasn't. It's like, oh, where do I go? Where do I go? And that's what we're looking for. Oh, wow. Oh, no, did I not get the... There we go. No! Oh, Mac. Mac did it for money. No! Is that Lego Russian? We needed another player too for the story. I'm getting a little too old for this. The Han Solo and Carbonite. Right, well, we made it to another part of the museum. Uh-oh. That's brilliant. That Russian looks exactly like the guy who's got a belt. We just end up in the same place. Right. He's got a brush. That's no good to me. He's just going to keep throwing grenades. Place both vehicles on the pads to activate them. Right, let's finish off getting them studs that I need to complete it. Without dying. Or can we throw them back at him, maybe? Oh, wow. Oh, that is... go forward. There's both vehicles. Don't destroy the car. Is there another one? Right, can I defeat him by just... Okay, there is only one vehicle. Oh, maybe this is like where you return to it. Oh, that was a direct hit. Just need to let it bounce. No, get your things back, Jones. Is this where I'm overthinking this? Right, so do I need to get on... So let's get on the vehicles, right. Circle to reverse. Ow, this is where I'm going to lose my studs. Oh, to activate them. What in there? Oh, the driving's so bad. If you get up there. Oh, maybe there's another vehicle in this box, and that's what I'm losing so many studs now. This is not the time, Indiana. No. That guy's throw's getting better, I will say. Right, stay there, Jones. Stay there. Damn it. It's a really bad motorbike. Oh my word! Not fun gameplay! This is again, if you've got two people, it becomes easier. Because one can focus on distracting him while the other can get on with collecting or solving puzzles. Pull a switch to make something happen. Oh my. Right. Can he pull the switch? Right, so we're going to sneak up behind him after getting grenaded to death. Right, so it sounds like... Oh, looks like we got to go back up. Can I not just jump up and smack him? Yeah, get back here. Oh, don't tell me he's going to throw at me from there as well. He's going to attempt to, while his fellow comrades just sit on and watch. Of course, shout out to... Damn it! Not that guy. Shout out to our wonderful guild heroes. You son of a Russian. Oh, come on! So it just drops down, does he now? Shout out to our wonderful guild heroes, the folks who support the channel an extra little bit further and make content like this happen. Realistically, the soundtrack to these games, as epic as it is, thank you, John Williams, means we get copyright struck on all the audio for every one of these retro looks leading up to the Great Circle, and no doubt the Great Circle will too be one of them. So it's going to be 5 videos, 5 pieces of content that don't get any kind of value added to our channel. So the guild members who support us make this happen. So, ouch. We do appreciate you all out there, and you can support the channel from as little as 99p. You get early access to content like this, early access to the weekly podcast, and much, much more. Early access to see me die and get stressed out. Oh, he's got a metal whip. Can I stand up? Right, this is where surely we're going to get that true adventurer. Come on, it's so close. I can feel it. I'm stuck. Ow! Oh, so he wraps you in the chains. That's his thing. Okay. Don't go too close. Oh no, he's got me. So you need to swap characters when he whips you. Bushman! Sweeping up. Yes! There it is. That's what I'm all about. The absolute collectathon of these video games. There is something incredibly satisfying about just getting everything. Alright, we have to go stand on this again. Okay, that turns his gun to fire. I don't know what it does for us, other than make the level more difficult. Alright, it doesn't matter how many I lose now. We've got the true adventure. Right, there's nothing going on here. Nothing going on in there, I don't think. Do we have to jump up and just get him? Rushman. Oh, we're both stuck. Alright. Nothing I can do there. Something to do with the countdown, I would guess. It's got to be that, right? Stand on this. It turns something to fire. It looks like, can I get up to that room somehow? There's nothing in there. Why would it make us do that? To then just get burnt anyway. Brush guy literally does nothing, does he? Oh, Indy can whip him. Oh, wait, then burn him. Then burn him. Right, so that's what we do. So Indy has to whip him. Whips him off. We drag him over there. We make a fire. Then we drag him to it. Right, okay. Third time's the charm. There you go. Okay, boss fight, kind of. He's quite good with that chain whip. Wow. Right, so that's the end of the first level, I think. Oh, here we go. Continue story. Raiders of the Lost Ark box unlocked in the warehouse, and the creator box unlocked at the warehouse. That'll be make your own levels. We'll continue the story. So it's interesting that you can branch out into the other movies. I'm curious. They obviously didn't reuse them one-to-one, but as with most LEGO games, there's probably going to be a lot of shared assets, which I'm down for. It's LEGO. It looks the same, right? There's something there to collect and make. Of course, this is... I always refer to it as Nuke Town, because anyone who plays Call of Duty will be familiar with this kind of layout. Of course, Indiana's a bit confused when he arrives here. Like, why is there an entire replicated town with mannequin dolls and such? Let's go in the house and see. Presumably the next level. They go into immense detail for this fake town. Now, ironically enough, the mannequins look like Lego as well. Oh no. I'm guessing there's a countdown. Mannequins that move have to be one of the scariest things ever. Interestingly, seeing Nuke Town, actually, if anyone's played the latest Call of Duty, the Black Ops 6, which is the current trendy one, that includes something with mannequins, and I did not like it. I mean, I loved playing it. I played it with headphones on, though, which was a foolish mistake, and yeah, mannequins, people, mannequins. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just finding pieces around the house to add to this pile. Perhaps to build a fridge. It's definitely the next level. Ah, there's a lever. Because everyone's house has a lever for the baby gate. Let's trash everything. Nope, can't trash everything. I'd be curious to know what conversations the developers at Traveller's Tales have around, like, what is breakable, what isn't breakable. Oh, the couch is bouncy. There we go. That important blue one. I don't like how they're watching me. It's even creepier in Lego form. Yeah, Resident Evil 7 did something like that as well with mannequins. Can we go to the kitchen, or is that just exists at the edge of the map? I'm guessing we'll come round to it. Lego trees. I appreciate how Indy's he's in a rush because there is a bomb about to be dropped on site. But not that much in a rush that he wants to and trash the house. That's literally going to be eviscerated in the next couple of minutes. Right, so we can't go on that side of the house yet. Need to get a key for that bit. And that's the thing with the Lego games. They are just kind of like senseless, daft fun. I know when I play this with my either my brother back in the day, or my wife when we play Lego games, it just ends up being like a simple hack and slash. Well, not slash, but hack and smash, I guess. You go around, you break some things, you kill each other from time to time. There's the key. It always used to bug me in some of the older games. That happens, so the studs disappear before you actually get enough time to get to them. To get up there to get that, yeah. To get in the bath. But what I do love about them is the fact that they do tie in with like popular IP, like the Jurassic Park games, the Avengers one, the Star Wars, where it all started off. Genius. Lego, absolutely. And Lego is arguably bigger now than it ever has been. And more costly than it's ever been, unfortunately. The Lego games are probably the cheapest way to experience Lego, sadly. Smashy, smashy. I think my favourite ones, I thoroughly enjoyed the Jurassic Park ones. Obviously that came out before the final movie, so even the Jurassic World game is kind of not incomplete. We'll need a Jurassic Park / World saga at some point. My most disappointing one was the Lord of the Rings ones. I feel like they didn't put in as much effort as I would have liked them to do. The open world was a great concept, like open world Middle-earth to run around in, but the scale and size of it was way too small to realistically do it reverence. And of course, anyone who listens to the podcast regular will know my hatred for the Hobbit game, not because of the movies, because the game promised us. Sorry, okay, we're through the kitchen almost. The third game promised us DLC for the Battle of the Five Armies, the final movie, and it never came. They sacked it off and never made it. So the game is incomplete. It's missing an entire third as far as I'm concerned. And I think if that happened in today's world, the game developer coming out and saying like, we're not going to make the final piece of promised DLC, or we're not going to make essentially the last third to our game, they come in some very harsh criticism. But Lego games just under the radar. So yeah, I'm hoping for maybe a Middle Earth collection. I'm sure we'll get a Harry Potter collection at some point, like we did the Skywalker Saga. Pushing it, yeah. Slide the door open, because that's how patio doors all work. There you go, Indy. You are free. You can always sense how close you are to the end of a level by the stud meter. I don't actually know what this is for. Do we take it down or do we take it inside? I feel like the bed moves, actually. Does the bed move? It does. Why does it move? To get back into the loft? Flooding the house as well. It's interesting that the house would have water. Can I take this up there? No, that seems daft. Why would I want to go back up? There's nothing up there, right? There doesn't seem to be anywhere in these rooms. I like how the dramatic music is still going, even though I clearly do not care for the atomic sound going off, the air raid siren. I guess we'll take it down, right? Maybe, perhaps. Might need it down here. Once I've trashed everything in the garden. Save the dog. His flower bed's got "Destroy Me" written all over it. You can dig up spinal objects if you have a spade. Oh, the flower bed coming in clutch. Get my studs in. I'm sure this isn't great viewing anyway, everyone, so apologies for me just running around collecting studs and smashing stuff, but it's a Lego game. Would not be a Lego game if it didn't have studs being smashed. Gotta be a secret behind there, right? Nothing. Wow. Very surprising. Right, let's get into that greenhouse. Greenhouse? Shed? Aha! A spade. Ah, there's the bomb in the background. Let's build what's over here. Build, Indy, build. Ah, a way back up. Right. Is this how? Is this? Are we trying to get in the kitchen right now? Is that what we're trying to do? Ah, wait. Okay. That box can go over there. That was just to build his lawnmower. Whoa! And that's how you get in the kitchen. I thought it was going to be something to do with the dynamite, but no, it's in fact this guy just, yeah, destroys everything. Is that a trampoline? Actually a trampoline now? Do I have to time my jump? Come on, Indy, bounce, man. I feel like that does break, but I'm not sure how. Anyway, we've got dynamite. I'm supposed to throw it at something? No. Get rid of it, Indy. Before it blows me up. Okay, so we seem to have unlimited dynamite. Wow, I destroyed something in the house, but I'm not sure what. There's a switch. I keep thinking that switch needs a key. This for the sprinkler. More flowers. Aha. That's a bit of a letdown, all that. Oh, them flowers are indestructible, apparently. That guy's head still watches me. So is that it? There's no... I'm glad I don't take damage from all that. Right, the TNT's got to do something right. We've nearly got True Adventure, though, so... Should be... There we go. Thanks. I can stop worrying about studs necessarily. Even though that's my playstyle, so I'm still going to run around and collect where I can. Usually the studs do play into the open world. When you get to the hubs, you can spend their own rewards and new characters and stuff, so it's always worthwhile. There's always usually an achievement or a trophy for collecting, like, ridiculous amounts of them. I think one of the Avengers games was, like, collect 1 billion studs. So, the TNTs for the fridge. Of course, that's what we need to get access to. Just destroying this lovely kitchen. Right, we'll go grab the TNT then. I'm curious how we can do it that quick, but... Run, Indy, run! Oh, you're kidding me. I might just grab it and stand next to it to make it easy. Indy's TNT. Stand here, let it blow up together with me. R.I.P. Oh, now it kills me. That's the end of the level, right? Yeah. What about the guy? Okay, it takes out the dog. Takes out the car. Takes out the fridge. And the scientists. Oh, wow. That's a brilliant segue. Oh, the guy's in there. They both fit in the fridge. Lead-lined, of course. What a way to get them back to the hub world. Clever storytelling mechanic there. So that fridge, of course, that's the moment when usually people like rub their eyes and go, oh no, did we really just witness that? He got in a fridge and survived a nuclear explosion. There's Shia LaBeouf's character, Mutt, who obviously is going to take us to the next level. Okay, we can buy a tricycle. That's where the studs come into it. That's where you buy them. So we've got the college. There's obviously some, if anyone knows the movies, I'm sure you do if you're here. Interesting hub world. We'll get more characters. Anything in extras? Let's have a look. And security code, adaptive. All these lock things. You'll discover red bricks and green bricks, and they'll do things like stud multiplier, stud magnet that brings things to you. Different characters. You can see the characters there. Obviously, not a massive cast list in the Indiana Jones franchise. You do in the other games like Star Wars and stuff. There's like 100 plus, I'm sure. But yeah, it's more Indiana Jones. They've done, I think, an interesting job at bringing it. Where do we go to get to the other levels then? There's the banana. We're at the college. Do we just back out? Is that the... There's no, like, hub world. Because if you remember the last game, the original Lego one last week, Return to the Warehouse. Yes, Return to the Warehouse. The one last week took us through the college. And they were all kind of lined up with some wonderful mural art on the board with the maps of the movies. This seems to take us to the warehouse, so we'll have a quick, brief look at the Raiders movie. And welcome to the load times of the PlayStation 3. And yeah, so timeline-wise, this was the last Indiana Jones game we've got, really. November 2009. It released on Macs in 2011, so it did get a port to Mac for some reason. And yeah, overall, it's sitting on Metacritic with like 6s and 7s, so just what you'd expect. Big review scores. GameSpot 8 out of 10. GameZone, whoever they are, 9 out of 10. IGN 6 out of 10. So averaging about a 7. It's a Lego game, so it's what you would expect. For me, it's mad to think from 2009 to where we are now in 2024, getting the next entry. Right, so here's all the different games. I'll press to unlock. Oh, there's creator mode. Okay, I saw the little crystal skull. So we're 8.8% complete on that one. Nothing on that one. Nothing on that one. And there's Raiders of the Lost Ark. So in a way, this could be like the ultimate Indiana Jones game for Lego. because it has Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Again, one day maybe we'll see a complete Indiana Jones Adventures. I have the Blu-ray collection, which has the journal inside. It's got Club Obi-Wan matchsticks. It's got the menu from the Palace in Temple of Doom. It's a great collection, but it does bug me that it's called the Complete Collection and it doesn't have Dial of Destiny in. So maybe one day we'll get them. Oh wow, so it just starts with him having the idol already, which he didn't get in the movie, so that's interesting. There's Marion. There's Marcus. He's going on a date to see Marion. Oh no, the boulder! The boulder, the #1 defense guardian of that. So Jock's still flying the plane. A bee in the Himalayas. On Nepal. Are they in Nepal? He just got absolutely slammed. Where's the snake? Oh wow. Okay, I see what they're doing then. So we've essentially got the little hub world here. Takes into a cutscene with Marion. He's gonna go fix the plane. I don't know, someone has to get in a sound booth and record these lines. Remember that. So it's interesting if they'll have used the last game cutscenes or not. I don't think they have. I didn't play it last week, and I can't remember it already. The Yeti. What's scarier, a Yeti or a Nazi? Wow. Okay, so slightly different boss fight there. I'm not going to play the boss fight because I don't need to go through the old movie, but it's interesting that the Nazis already figured out some random power that wasn't part of the movie. Collect all my studs. I'm just collecting them for collecting's sake. If we go right below him, he can't get us, right? Yeah, we're safe here. Surely. Aha! Yes, Indy. Although you were turning red, maybe hide under here. He can't get you in there, surely. But that does bring an end to my first look of Lego Indiana Jones 2. The adventure continues. It's a Lego game, right? What's more to say? It's a Lego game. Crazy to think that we got a second one, but again, they were trying to tie it in with the movies. It was Indiana Jones' great return. Why not market it and get on with it? And yeah, this has been my kind of playthrough, my retro look back through all the games. As I said, the channel's got them all uploaded now. If you're a guild member, you got them early. Emperor's Tomb, Staff of Kings, the first Lego game, Indiana Jones 2, and of course, if you're watching this live, probably Indiana Jones and the Great Circle next week, if the dates line up correctly. I've had fun. I love Indiana Jones. I'm a massive Indy fan. It's a shame, obviously, Harrison Ford's... I mean, he's always going to age, but they didn't make more movies whilst he was younger. In that kind of old vein, they had to wait so long till the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and then wait further for Dial of Destiny. But I've enjoyed them for what they are. You can't beat the original 3, to be fair, but they're fantastic. And the games are just as good, and that's why I absolutely love Uncharted and the Tomb Raider series off the back of the Indiana Jones story. So yeah, big part of my life, and I've had fun with these. I'll go back to them from time to time, and I'm glad that they're preserved here as well for you now. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell so you're kept in the loop with all the great content we do here at GamerGuild TV. Like these retro looks back. If there's any old games you'd like me to watch and play through, chances I've got them in my collection down here. So do let us know in the comments below what your favourite Indiana Jones game is, and if there's anything else you'd like to see in the future. And of course, don't forget to check out the GamerGuild Podcast, where myself and my great co-host Richie get together to round up all the weekly gaming news for your listening or viewing pleasure here on YouTube and up there on podcast platforms. Just search for the GamerGuild Podcast or GamerGuild TV, and you'll find us there every Monday, 8 AM, to enjoy and round up. But that's been it. My name's been Chris. You can find me at Arcane Rogue on social media. You can find the channel at GamerGuild TV. And remember, play it whatever makes you the happiest, even if you're being chased by a Nazi with a laser disc. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.